Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to a raucous Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here on the campus of the University of Brunswick and St. Thomas University in Fredericton, New Brunswick. It was right here on October 29th when the curtain came up and the music started on the ACAA men's basketball season. And at the game, it was the St. Thomas Tommies defeating the Mount Allison Mounties. We waited through a long set break for the music to start back up for the second half, and we were right here when the second set closed, the last game of the ACAA season. March 5th, it was Holland College 127, STU 124 in that one. That took us on to the encore, the playoffs of the ACAA men's basketball. And in this one, it'll be one last dance for the championship. We're to be the host and 7th ranked nationally, second in the conference, St. Thomas Tommies, against the Cinderella and upset-minded Mount St. Vincent University Mystics, who finished the regular season 4-8. That put them in a tie with UKC. UKC won the tiebreaker. That knocked Mount St. Vincent's back into the 6-7 play-in game. They won that against a short-staffed UNB-SJ team. Then went on the road on the Wednesday against the number 3 finisher in the conference, Mount Allison Mounties. They won that one. They went on the road again on Friday, pulled off the absolute shocker of the playoffs so far. Took out 11-1 and 7th ranked nationally, Holland College Hurricanes, to find themselves here on the road one more time in Fredericton for this battle for the ACAA banner. Will be the 4th banner awarded this weekend in the ACAA. One just about to go in the women's game now. It will be Mount St. Vincent's taking that one over the St. Thomas Tommies by a score of 72-67. So it is Mount St. Vincent winning the women's championship. In this one, the same two schools will be battling for the men. The women's, they were 1-2. The men, it's 2 hosting 6. But it doesn't matter. It comes down to one game. These teams have played twice on the year in the regular season. Tommies won both of those. We'll give you some details of that. But we'll pick up the starters. First for Mount St. Vincent, number 7 is going to be Jackson Smith, 6'2" forward out of Halifax. Number 13 is Will Spalding, a 6'3" guard, also out of Halifax. He'll play the point. 14 is Tarek Thomas, 6'2" forward out of East Preston in his 5th year. Number 24 is Dawson Bursey Butts. He's had a great playoffs. He's 6'4" out of Sydney, Nova Scotia. And the big man in the middle is number 33, Joel McCrossan. He's out of Amherst and stands 6'6" in his 5th and final year of eligibility. He is a load in the post, folks. Watch when he gets the ball down low. Mount St. Vincent Mystics, they're coached by Danny DePalma, assisted by Sean Francis, Marcel Boudreau, Liam Mitchell, and Nick Jennings. The starters for the St. Thomas Tommies. Number 3 is Vincent Littleton, 6'1" guard in his 1st year out of Markham. Number 5, 2nd team conference all-star, Alman Dervisevic in his 4th year, 6'3" guard out of Ottawa. He's a wizard with the passes. Watch him. Gaio Isaiah, Conference Defensive Player of the Year and 1st team all-star, a 6'3" wing out of Fredericton, New Brunswick and Fredericton High School. Number 13 is going to be a 2nd team all-star, 6'4" forward from Ecole Secondaire Benice Deloge in Ottawa, Ontario. And in the man in the middle, the defensive stopper for the Tommies is going to be number 15, 6'7" center in his 2nd year out of Ottawa, Ted Braden. We get a break in the action. We'll give you some updates on how these teams got here, but right now it will be the national anthem. We'll pick it back up after O Canada. Anthem set. We're just moments away from tip. The officials in this one, Misters Jeffries, Roki, and McGinnis. It'll be Braden and Bursey Butts on the jump. Bursey Butts wins the top, controlled by McCrossan. For Will Spalding, he's marked by Gaio Isaiah. That's Bursey Butts. 24 on the drive, passes to the outside McCrossan. 15 foot from the baseline, rims out, rebound to Vincent Littleton. Dervisevic crosses half, finds Lavoie. Now Littleton. Isaiah, the Tommies work the ball around the outside, now Lavoie. Lavoie to the paint, he's going to go the other way, put one up. Back rim for Lavoie, rebound McCrossan. Bursey Butts and Will Spalding. That's Thomas for three. Another rim out, McCrossan on the offensive boards, but it's controlled by Dervisevic. Tommy's on the run, looking for Lavoie, now Bursey Butts. For Thomas, Thomas is going to lay it in, no he's not. That's going to be out of bounds off Bursey Butts. We played almost a minute. No score. Folks, just a reminder, ACAA.ca. Find the little link at the top that says championships. Find basketball. Scroll down. The men's game will be highlighted. Live stats if you're interested in following those along. I've got them up here beside me, and I will reference those throughout the game. That's the first points on the boards is a three for Jeffrey Lavoie. Lavoie averages 17 a game. Shoots about 35% from deep, does Lavoie. Thomas on the take, taken away by Ted Braden. Braden, the big man's going to dribble, finds Lavoie. Now the Tommy set offense. Dervisevic, rhythm shot. Rebound McCrossan. Spalding on the dribble. Spalding crosses over, goes off glass. Isaiah on the tap out, but it's controlled by Thomas. Spalding misses the deep shot. Littleton on the rebound. Littleton, he's going to push. Littleton's get right to the glass, no foul. And rebound to Joel McCrossan. Coach Hickey says, let's slow that one down, take our time. Thomas, another deep shot, another rim out. But it's back rim. Helter-skelter play, loose ball picked up by the Tommies. Coach Hickey says, let's calm it down. Maybe a little nerves here early, a little excitement. Dervisevic outside, Lavoie. Now Dervisevic. He's going to drive. He's going to be blocked by McCrossan, but he's going to draw a foul. That's going to go on 14, Thomas. First foul in the game. We'll send Alman Dervisevic to the line. He's a 77% free throw shooter. That's one of the tops in the conference. You shoot over 75%. Generally gets you top 10 in the ACAA. Makes the first. And the second. 5-0 Tommies. We played about 2.5 minutes. Bursey Butts. It's going to be a foul on Dervisevic on the reach in. Called a block, actually. Inbounding will be Jackson Smith. McCrossan. Will Spalding. Taken away by Lavoie, who trips over the ball. Then finds Braden. Braden on the dribble. Up for Isaiah, outside Lavoie, spot up three. Saved by Littleton, right into Spalding, who does the whirling dervish. And it is Isaiah who knocks it away, and Isaiah goes at McCrossan. He's going to draw the foul on the big man. Isaiah to the line. Shoots over 70%. Gaio Isaiah averages over 17 points and 6.5 boards along with almost 3 assists a game. Shoots nearly 50% from field goals, which is remarkable. Usually they're the big men that you're looking at. With that, little hitch in the free throw there, and it's off the back rim, pulled away by Burzy Butts. He dribbles to the front court. Has trouble with the handle, but it kicks it out to McCrossan for 3. That rims out as well, and rebound to Dervisevic. That's going to be a foul on Burzy Butts. Off the bench for Coach DePalma and the Mystics is number 11. That's Mo Abakar. He joined the team in the second half. 4 games of action, averages 18 points, 7 rebounds, almost an assist and a half, and almost a steal and a half. That 18 points per game lead the team, but it would not qualify for the conference leadership. However, if he did, he'd be third. So a big addition there in the second half. And number 11, Abakar. He adds a whole new dimension to this Mount St. Vincent team. Does Mo Abakar. Rebound to Braden. Off the Smith myth, and it's Dervisevic to the front court. Picked off by Smith. A little lazy pass there from Al. And Smith charges through. No call. Lavoie on the loose ball. He'll now dribble against Burzy Butts. Crosses over now into McCrossan. Off glass. Nice finish for Lavoie. 8-0 Tommies. We've played just about 4 minutes. That's going to be a foul on Littleton. Tommy's second team foul. Mystics have 3. Mystics right now need to see the ball go through the net. We saw in the semifinal here on Friday. The Tommies got off to an early lead and ran away and hid on UKC. Fatigue was a factor in that one. And there's a nice move inside from Burzy Butts. Looked like UKC lost their legs and talked to some of their coaches after the game. They definitely said that playing that extra Wednesday game was a factor. You think about that, this is the 3rd game in 5 days for MSVU. No, they're not going to use that as an excuse, but let's watch. Let's see if their legs hold up throughout this one. And you know the Tommies are going to look to go high octane when they can. Miss from Littleton, rebounded by the Mystics. Burzy Butts to the front court. Double teamed. Braden with the tie-up. Burzy Butts wanted the foul. Instead, it's a jump ball that goes to St. Thomas. First substitution of the game for the Tommies will be number 9, Evan Villain. Horn did sound there, but with all the noisemakers and the large crowd here at the LB gym, officials didn't hear it. Dervisevic uses a Braden screen. Braden rolls inside. Nice move. Knocked away by Jackson Smith. Tommies retained possession. Lavoie now back inside. They were looking for Braden. That was a pass from Villain to Braden. Ted couldn't get a fork in that one, and we're going to go the other way. That's Abakar. He's tricky, but he's going to throw that one out of bounds. Was looking for the wrap pass to the rolling McCrossan. Good thought. Just didn't work. Now Dervisevic to the front court for Villain. Knocked away. That's Smith on the steal. Spalding out of the backcourt. Smith, Abakar. Burzy Butts, turnaround jump shot. That's no good. Dervisevic on the whirling dribble. Villain open in the far corner, now guarded by Burzy Butts. Dervisevic, 12 on the shot clock. Lavoie into the paint, outside. Isaiah. That's a strong release from Gaio Isaiah. It's 11-2 Tommies. 4:05 to go here in the quarter, and that's going to be a travel on Mo Abakar. And it's going to be timeout. Coach DePalma. Pro Tommy crowd making noise for the Tommies. talk a little bit. These two teams have met twice before. November 7th at MSVU, the Tommies were 83-69 winners. There were 5 Tommies in double figures. Owen Amos 14, Alman Dervisevic 13. Braden with a double-double at 11 points, 11 boards. Vincent Littleton 12. For Mount St. Vincent, it was Thomas with 19 points, 5 rebounds. McCrossan with 16 and 5. Tommies out-rebounded the Mystics 45-29, including 18 on the offensive glass. Back here February 20th, just a few weeks ago, but it seems after this playoff week in the ACAA to be much longer. Tommies were 85-79 victors. Alman Dervisevic was not available for that one, but it was Jeffrey Lavoie with a great game, 23 points, 7 rebounds. Gaio Isaiah with a double-double, 20 points, 14 rebounds. Owen Amos added 14 and 5. Tommies were plus 6 on rebounds, and they led by 13 with 4:10 to go before the Mystics made it closer late. For the Mystics, Mo Abakar had 19 and 8 rebounds. Joel McCrossan 13 and 9. Dawson Bursey Butts with 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Jackson Smith, 11 points and 5 rebounds. Back in after the timeout, Lavoie for Villain. No good, but a rebound there for Spalding. Tommies keep the pressure on. Bursey Butts in the front court. To the corner, now back to Bursey Butts. Thought about the 3, going to drive. Braden might have got a piece of that one, and he gets a rebound if he didn't get a block. Lavoie spins. McCrossan takes it away from him. Good defense by the Mystics. Now to the front court, Abakar looks for the dipsy doodle. Bursey Butts on the putback, rebound Dervisevic. That's going to be a blocking foul on Jackson Smith. 3:20 to go, 11-2 Tommies here first quarter. The men's ACAA championship game from the LB Gym in Fredericton. Dervisevic for the Braden screen. Braden on the roll, nice pass and nice catch. Good finish on the screen and roll by Ted Braden. You can see that develop nicely for the Tommies. Abakar on the drive and the kick. Smith, that 3-pointer rims out. Villain and Dervisevic collide on the rebound. It's Evan Villain to the front court. Now Dervisevic. Braden screen again. Spot up 3, front rimmed rebound by Smith for Spalding. McCrossan on the drive, nice take for McCrossan and nice finish. Big man got up ahead of steam, finished at the rim. Owen Amos will sub in along with Vince Littleton for the Tommies at the next opportunity. Nice streaking finish there by Gaio Isaiah. He gets the finger roll over the Mystics in the paint. Abakar on the drive. It's going to be 2 shots. It's going to be a foul on number 9, Evan Villain. Amos and Littleton in for Lavoie and Dervisevic. Ty Murnahan, number 6, checks in for Dawson Bursey Butts on the Mystic sideline. Abakar on the line. 71% free throw shooter in the regular season was Abakar. And now off the bench, Tarek Thomas. He'll get set to check in at the next opportunity. Abakar makes the second. Here comes Thomas in for Jackson Smith. Littleton for Braden. Owen Amos. Gaio Isaiah. Braden at the top of the key against McCrossan one-on-one. Good takeaway by Thomas. It's a nice move there by Murnahan, but it's the Tommies on the defensive glass. Villain against Spalding. Isaiah on Thomas. Isaiah. Soft touch off the rim for Gaio Isaiah. Murnahan blocked by Ted Braden, and the Tommy crowd is on their feet for that one. Villain for three. Rebound McCrossin. 1:10 to go, opening quarter. Tommy's by 12. McCrossin. Spalding. McCrossin. Abakar to the paint again. He whirls, can't finish that one. Braden pulls away the rebound. Tommy's to the front court. Gaio Isaiah. Owen Amos. Braden was looking for the offensive rebound, instead knocks it out over Murnahan. 44 seconds to go in the corner. Mystics quarter, Mystics ball. Sneaky little crossover there from Abakar and a nice dump pass for McCrossin. Spin dribble for Littleton to get out of traffic now. Littleton high off glass. It won't go in, but it's Braden on the rebound. Braden's got to get out of the key. 7 on the shot clock. Owen Amos. He's going to go off glass and draw a foul. That's going to go on Murnahan, number 6. Owen Amos will go to the line. Amos shoots 83%. Not a lot of attempts for Amos. Shoots him at a high clip, though. .3 to go in the quarter. Amos misses the first. Steps back to collect himself. Gets set for the second. Second one rims out. Rebound McCrossin. Missed opportunity for some easy ones for the Tommies. Spalding with 9 on the game clock in the quarter with a step back jumper. Nice move, Will Spalding. 4 on the game clock. Isaiah to the front court. He's going to have to get one up. He goes off glass. It doesn't go in. At the end of the first quarter, it's the Tommies plus 10. 17-7. ACAA Men's Championship game, the last game. Pardon me, the last of 4 championships will be awarded this weekend. I'm going to take a short break. I'll be right back. Maybe tell you a little bit about the path to the final for both of these two teams. Welcome back to the LB Gym. About a minute away from the start of the second quarter. St. Thomas Tommies plus 10 on the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics ACAA men's final. Let's talk about how these teams got here. As I mentioned, MSVU got to the play-in game where they played UNBSJ. That was a 99-64 win. Really balanced scoring attack. Gavin Trites led MSVU with 18, and with 14, Nickel Green and Lyon McLean. They then moved on to the quarterfinals against Mount Allison. They were victorious in that one, 96-82. Fun game to watch was that. Will Spalding with 20, Tarek Thomas with 21 led MSVU. And with 18, it was James French leading the way for Mount A. In the semifinal against Holland College, they would win 91-83 with Mount St. Vincent. And in that one, Dawson DeBerzy Butts, 24 points, 10 rebounds, and Jackson Smith with 19 and 11, each a double-double for the Mystics. Mo Abakar added 20. Holland College shot only 18% from three-point land. going 7 for 39 is a major factor in that one. Leading Holland College, Jordan Holness, no surprise, 24 points and 7 rebounds. For St. Thomas, their path to the semi was a 91-58 victory over UKC. 4 Tommies in double digits. Littleton with 16 and 5 rebounds. Dervisevic 13. Braden with 10 points, 13 rebounds. Leading the Tommies. There's Lavoie on a finish to make it 19-9 Tommies. Tommies in that one were up 20-5 after one and 44-14 at halftime. Again, they're up by 10, 17-7 at the quarter time here. We've traded buckets, and Lavoie with an opportunity to make it an 11-point Tommy edge. On the Cinderella Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. Heck of a run they've had this week in the playoffs. Spoke to Coach De Palma before this one. He felt the most resilient team was going to win as Abakar finishes down the lane. So they've been through a lot of adversity all year. And in particular in this last week, they've been tested. They've withstood that test. Tested here in this one, they are down 9 to the Tommies in the winner-take-all game. Littleton, 3 rims out, rebound McCrossan, who's just checked back in. That's Abakar into the front court. Abakar going to pick up the foul on Gaio Isaiah. That's going to be on the floor. It's going to be the Tommies' first foul of the quarter. Braden's quickly up off the bench. He'll come in for Owen Amos. So it's the starters back on the floor for the Tommies. Dervisevic, Braden, Isaiah, Littleton, and Lavoie. And for MSVU, it's McCrossan, who has the ball, number 33, on the drive. Kicks out for Thomas. They were both starters. That's short. He's joined by Murnahan, number 6. Dervisevic on the catch there. Number 8 is Lyon McLean, who's checked in. And there on the steal is number 6, Ty Murnahan. Lavoie has that taken away by Murnahan. Murnahan on the finish. Bench adding a little energy here for Mount St. Vincent. And the Mount St. Vincent fans now starting to get into this one as well. Blocked by McCrossan. Was Lavoie. Murnahan on the catch. Forward, there's McCrossan on Braden. Now Abakar. Abakar on the drive again. He's tricky, and the nice finish for Mo Abakar on the reverse dribble. 20-15. The resilient Mystics in this quarter already cut 5 points off the Tommy lead in a little over 2 minutes of play here in quarter 2. Dervisevic for Braden. Braden can't catch that one. Isaiah now, he's going to check Abakar. But it's McLean guarded by Littleton. That's Abakar in the corner guarded by Isaiah. Abakar for 3. Too long, rebound McCrossan. McCrossan fouled by Ted Braden. And Joel McCrossan, who averages 13 points and 6.5 boards, will go to the line. He's a 77% shooter from the charity stripe. Checking in, Spalding and Jackson Smith. Timeout, Tommies. 7:21 to go. St. Thomas 20. Mount St. Vincent 15. Let's have a look quickly at some stats. Leading scorers so far for the Tommies. Gaio Isaiah has 8 points. Jeffrey Lavoie 8. Dervisevic and Braden 2 each. Braden already with 5 rebounds. Littleton with 5 rebounds. Dervisevic with 4. For the MSVU side, Abakar's got 5 points. Murnahan 4 points. Spalding, Bursey, Butts, and McCrossan each with 2. Joel McCrossan already with 8 boards for Mount St. Vincent. On the team stat side, field goals, Mount St. Vincent 7 of 28 for 25%. The Tommies 7 of 27 for 26%. MSVU 0 for 3 from three-point line. The Tommies 2 of 9. Free throws 1 of 2 for MSVU. 4 of 7 for St. Thomas. Rebounds 18 each. MSVU 3 blocks, 6 steals. ahead of the Tommies in both of those stats. McCrossan on the line to cut it further into the Tommy lead. McCrossan calmly sinks the first. Noise won't bother the veteran. And the second, rims out for McCrossan. Nice soft-looking touch. Lavoie. Isaiah. Littleton. Dervisevic. The cutting Littleton. He gets contacted, finishes. That's going to be a foul on Joel McCrossan. I believe that's going to be his second. Abakar at the table to check in. He's coming in for McLean. It is 2 on McCrossan that just went up on the board. Littleton to finish the three-point play, drains it. Will Spaulding into the front court. Bernahan and Smith. Now Abakar. He is tricky. Loses a handle on that one as he goes down. He wanted a foul. It was right into the hands of Braden instead. Littleton for 3. Rebound McCrossan. That's 9 for McCrossan on the boards. Spaulding. He's going to pick up the foul. That might be on Braden. That is on Braden. Braden's second, so the two big men, Braden and McCrossan, each with 2. Owen Amos will check in for Ted Braden. That's the type of foul you don't want to see your big man pick up if you're either coach. That one that's not right at the rim. McCrossan on the outside. Spaulding. Pick and roll, nicely defended by the Tommies. Mismatched inside. McCrossan had Littleton on him. They couldn't get in the ball. They tried. Isaiah to the rim. Abakar is going to get the block on Dervisevic. I think that will be Dervisevic's second as well. Evan Villain. Dervisevic is not going to want to come out of this one. Coach Hickey says, I want you to have more fouls for the second half. If that is indeed the second on Dervisevic. Burzy Butts is set to check in as well, as is Villain. The referees get together. The foul is going on number 5. They got that right. So Villain in for Dervisevic. Burzy Butts back in for Murnahan. So for the Tommies, it is Littleton, Villain, Amos, Isaiah, and Lavoie on the Mystic side, and I'm not sure why we're still huddled up. Someone should be on the line shooting here, and it should be Abakar. It's Abakar, Burzy Butts, McCrossan, Spaulding, and Smith. So the starters back on the court for MSVU. Long delay here. Let's get the game going, folks. Abakar. He's good from the line. 2 of 3 so far in this game. 6 points already. 3 of 4 for 7 points. (25-18), 6:05 to go, quarter 2. Tommies up on the Mystics. That's Abakar on the dribble against 3 Tommies. He gets right to the glass. Speedy Mo Abakar, what a difference he makes for this Mystics team. He can get just about anywhere on the court he wants to go. Littleton for Villain. Owen Amos. Evan Villain shoots the three. That one jammed on the rim and it's taken away by Spalding. Score here, it's a one-possession game. Inside McCrossan. Amos knocks it away. Littleton, he's going to draw the foul on the diving. That's Jackson Smith on the dive. That has Tarek Thomas off the bench for Coach DePalma. Thomas will come in for Smith. Both quick-handed defenders. Smith second as well. Third team foul. Tommies already have 4 in this quarter. Possession arrow is with St. Thomas. Littleton and Villain. Lavoie. Littleton. Oh, nice move for Littleton. Can't make the 15-footer. Skying for the rebound was Will Spalding. It'll stay Tommies as it's out off Spalding. Owen Amos. Blocked by McCrossan, but it's Amos on the tap. Puts it back up. Abakar again gets to the paint. Amos taps the rebound out of bounds. It'll stay MSVU. Spalding on the inbound for McCrossan. Thomas, Bursey butts in the post against Lavoie. He's looking for the spin. He's going to shuffle the feet. He doesn't think he did, but the referee says that was a foot shuffle. Murnahan will check in at the next opportunity for MSVU. Littleton, Lavoie. Offensive foul on the block on the screen on Owen Amos. It's another foul you don't like to see your team take, is that type of foul. Get your feet set, use the screen, don't move. 4:29 to go, opening half. Men's ACAA championship game here from Fredericton. McCrossan, he has a size advantage over Amos. He can't finish. It was a nice move, though. Now it's Littleton for Isaiah. Isaiah. Lavoie for three. That one had backboard, but nothing else from Lavoie. Rebound to MSVU. Tommies have been coming up empty on some good looks. Now it's McCrossan. They're using that advantage again. Spalding from outside, front rim. Littleton. Nice finish in the lane for Vincent Littleton. Bursey Butch against Lavoie. Nice take and nice finish. Hesitation move from Bursey Butch. Coach Hickey says you got to stop the basketball. That's too easy to his troops. 3:22 to go, first half. Tommies and Mystics locked in a tight battle for the title. Villain, Amos fakes the three, steps in. Tommies all on the outside, no presence in the middle. Three on the shot clock. Isaiah's got to launch it. It's blocked by Tarek Thomas. Shot clock violation on the Tommies, but we keep playing because Thomas has the ball. Bursey Butts. He gets right to the paint again. Ball wasn't stopped, but he missed. Littleton, spot up three. That's off the stanchion for the basket support. Timeout, MSVU. We're into the final couple minutes of the second quarter. We'll take a short break. Be right back with the rest of the first half. Set to go out of the timeout here, late first half. St. Thomas Tommies 29, Mount St. Vincent Mystics 22. I'm Bill Gibson, you're watching ACAA TV. 2:47 to go here in this first half. The fourth of 4 championships awarded this weekend. First one yesterday afternoon right here in this gym. St. Thomas Tommies men's volleyball took the best of 3 final, 2 straight victories over St. Anne Dragons. Yesterday in Halifax at Maine St. Vincent, women's volleyball, it was the Mystics over the Tommies for the women's volleyball title. So the Mystic women will go to Charlottetown on the volleyball side for nationals to join the host Hurricanes. Earlier today in Halifax, it was the number 1 seed Mount St. Vincent Mystics taking out the number 2 seed St. Thomas Tommies. What a heck of a game that was watching that pre-game here on the monitor, as were most people in the gym. What a great season for both those two teams. They put on a heck of a show here a few weeks ago with Kelsey Crocker and Vanessa Sophie going toe-to-toe in a fourth quarter, so the Tommies come away with that one. However, in their home gym today, the defending conference champion, Mount St. Vincent University Mystics, punched their ticket to nationals. That's out west in IMOBC and the VIU Mariners. This is the final conference championship and nationals ticket that will be punched here this afternoon. Once the music stops, it will go to the winning team, who will go to Humber College. That's in the Toronto area for nationals. Humber is ranked 3rd nationally, and the first overall are the VIU Mariners out of the Pac West. Turnover there, 2:08 to play. Here in the first half. Littleton, guarded by Thomas. Gets it over the timeline. Now Littleton. 10 on the shot clock. Good defense by Tarek Thomas. And picked off by Will Spalding. Thomas to the corner for McLean. That back rimmed. Rebound Owen Amos, but it's Will Spalding at 15 feet. Put it on the deck and maybe should have just shot it up. They bring it back out and reset. Thomas for Spalding. 3 on the shot clock. Bursey Butts, he's going to get one up. He does. And that's front rim, but it's rebound there for Murnahan. Picked off by Littleton. Littleton 1-on-3 and taken away by Tarek Thomas. Murnahan on the drive. The cutting Butts. He finishes at the rim. Kochicki in Vince Littleton's ear there on that handle. He's going 1-on-3. He needed to get it under control. Isaiah. Amos back for Isaiah. Isaiah on the spin, 10 on the shot clock for Tommies. That's short. Rebound Spalding. Spalding to the front court. Bursey Butts for 3. Rebound to Littleton. Now he needs help. Finds it from Lavoie. Lavoie on the drive, kicks out Isaiah Littleton. Littleton for 3. That one drops through for Vince Littleton. little whistle there. The fans on the sideline encroaching on the court. Referees say, please stay back. Let's get this one in. The noisemakers are alive here. We're set to go. The Tommies coming with some pressure on the Mystics. Spalding. They break it for Bursey Butts. But it's Littleton that gets a hand in. Nice look inside for Murnahan. And I thought it was going to be a great finish. What a follow by Will Spalding. Tommies missed the block out, and it's Spalding on the follow-up. Littleton for three again. Owen Amos fights for the rebound. And he's going to pick up a foul. That's going to go on Owen Amos on the rebound. He doesn't think so. That was a good call. Only 2.3 seconds on the clock. Not a great foul for the Tommies, and Owen Amos will be Amos's second. Jack forward number 32 will come in for Dawson Bursey Butts. Preventing a foul here undoubtedly is Danny DePalma on Bursey Butts. Want to save him as much as possible for the second half. McLean makes the first. Second-year guard out of Halifax. 2 of 2 from the free throw line in the regular season. Watch for the long leak out from the Tommies. They have it covered. Isaiah over half. He puts up the three. It's no good. We're going to go to halftime, where the Mystics have cut a 10-point lead in half from the end of the first quarter. It is 33-28 St. Thomas. Take about a 15-minute break, and I'll be back with action from the second half here in the ACAA Men's Basketball Conference Final. Good afternoon, fans. Welcome back to the Lady River Gymnasium here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. We're at halftime, the ACAA Men's Basketball Championship game. Final of 4 championships awarded in the ACAA this weekend. Where it is a host, a number 2 seed after the regular season, St. Thomas Tommies, leading the number 6 seed after the regular season, and somewhat Cinderella, Mount St. Vincent University Mystics by a score of 33-28. Quick look at some first half stats. Tommy shooting 12 of 44 for 27%, 3 of 16 from three-point line, and 6 of 10 from the charity stripe. For MSVU, they're 11 of 41 for 27%, so both teams shooting about 27%. However, MSVU 0 of 8 from downtown. They are 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Rebounds are 27-26 in favor of MSVU. Assists, Tommies have 11, MSVU 5. Blocks, MSVU 4. Tommies 1. Steals are 8-7, as are fouls in favor of the Mystics. Leading scorers for the Tommies, Gaio Isaiah has the game's leading scorer with 11 points and 3 rebounds. Vincent Littleton, 8 points, 8 boards. Jeffrey Lavoie, 8 points, 4 boards. Almond Davisovic, 2 points, 4 boards. Ted Braden, 2 points, 5 boards. Owen Amos, 2 points. For the Mystics, Abakar, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Brosson Bursey Butts, 6 points, 4 boards. Murnahan, 4 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Spalding, 4 points and 7 rebounds. Joel McCrossan, 3 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 fouls. The only real foul trouble is McCrossan with 3, Bursey Butts 2. And on the Tommy side, it is Dervisovic and Amos with 2 each. Played 30 seconds here, opening of the second half. And it is on the miss. There is Littleton. That's going to be Lavoie on the foul. Just resetting the computer here. I got the network timeout at halftime, so I have to go in and reset for the live stats to work for me here. I said good to go there now, and I'll get back to some play-by-play. That's Spalding, taken away by Gaio Isaiah. Isaiah, he's going to finish with the dunk, and the place explodes as Gaio Isaiah with the easy finish. McCrossan and Braden on the baseline. McCrossan puts the shoulder in. McCrossan on the offensive glass. He's going to finish and pick up a foul on Braden. That'll be 3 on Ted Braden. Coach Hickey says, you got a rebound. Actually, that may only be 2 on Braden. Oh, it is 3 on Ted Braden. 8:44 to go. Let's see if Coach Hickey gets him out or not. So far, no action on the bench. McCrossan finishes, and it's a 4-point game. Lavoie for 3. Rebound, Vince Littleton. Outside, Dervisovic fakes the 3. Now finds Isaiah. 8 on the shot clock for the Tommies. Braden. Dervisovic for the deep 3. It's blocked by Spalding. But we're going to have 3 shots. It's going to be a foul on Will Spalding. Spalding says, no way that's a foul. I thought it might have been a late whistle. If anything, I thought might have been a foul going the other way, but it's Dervisovic who will benefit going to the line. Al makes the first. It's a 77% free throw shooter. Team's leading scorer at 17.4 a game. 7.8 rebounds and a sparkling league-leading 6.2 assists for Dervisovic, the second-team all-conference player. For Coach of the Year, John Hickey. Dervisovic grades the free throws to put us back to a 7-point game. Jackson Smith to the front court. Tarek Thomas, Will Spalding. Spalding, he's got 2. Lavoie, Dervisevic. Braden on the screen and roll. Kick to the corner, Isaiah. Outside, Dervisevic. That's a miss, and it's off the stanchion support. The Tommies were draining some of those open jump shots. This could be a very different looking score. However, they're not going down. Neither team shooting great at all. First half at 27% on each side. Not great shooting. Bursey Butts against Braden. Braden meets him on the block. Big step in there from Ted Braden. That could have been his fourth foul. Instead, he just knocks it out of bounds. Steal by Dervisevic. Looking ahead for Lavoie. Instead, it's Jackson Smith. There's going to be a foul on Lavoie. Lavoie says, I don't know what I did, but it's going to be a foul on Lavoie. Called by the trailing official. Second on Lavoie. So another lost opportunity for the Tommies. McCrossan on Braden. He's going to work, now kicks it outside. That's a rebound for Braden. He finds Dervisevic. Isaiah. Vince Littleton. Littleton for three. Littleton drains the three. Over Dawson Bursey Butts. Lavoie went for the steal on Bursey Butts. Now it's Bursey Butts. They're taking it right at Braden, but they can't score. That's 2 or 3 times since Braden picked up his third. Now Dervisevic through the lane, front rim. Littleton, Smith, Bursey Butts. He has the lay-in off glass. Good break there between Smith and Bursey Butts. Littleton, Dervisevic. Lavoie on the roll. 8 on the shot clock. Dervisevic spins, taken away. Going to be a kick ball on Dervisevic. It's going to go back to Mount St. Vincent. Some pressure for the Tommies. Dervisevic on Smith. Isaiah on the point of attack with Spalding. Tarek Thomas on the catch inside Bursey Butts. Nice move on Lavoie, but he comes up short, does Bursey Butts. Let's watch that. We're starting to see a few come short for MSVU. They're mostly long in the first half. That's what we saw Friday, the semifinal. UKC was short a lot. Their legs seem to go. Let's see if MSVU's hold up. So far, so good for MSVU. Lavoie from 15 drains the jumper. Spalding for McCrossan. Tarek Thomas. That's a three from Thomas. Good atmosphere here in the gym this afternoon. Braden for Dervisevic. 5 on the shot clock. Lavoie called for the offensive foul is Jeffrey Lavoie. He shakes his head no. It's going to be 3 on Lavoie. Evan Villain off the bench, and it'll be Lavoie coming out. Lavoie seemed to get the arm out a little bit on that one. But Lavoie is going to stay with 3, and it is Dervisevic going to the sideline. Tommies already have 4 team fouls here in this quarter to 1 for MSVU. They picked up a couple. That's going to be 5. That's going to be on Gaio. Isaiah. He's going to get the hold. That's 5 team fouls. Tommies giving MSVU the opportunity to close the gap with the clock stopped. Spalding to the line. Over 9 points, nearly 7 assists. Nearly 7 rebounds, and over 4 assists on the season. averages for Will Spaulding. Third-year guard out of Halifax. Pardon me, the guard out of Halifax. Don't have what year he's in on my sheet. He's 6'3". That was the 3 I picked up. Lavoie to the front court. Littleton dribbles by Abakar inside Braden, finishes off glass. Nice pass from Vince Littleton, and the little kiss from Ted Braden gives them 2. McCrossan, he'll go right at Braden again, looking for that 4th foul. Littleton on the knockaway. McCrossan wanted a foul. Isaiah is going to get the offensive foul. Good charge taken by Mo Abakar. Abakar had the feet set on that one. You could see that one coming. And that'll now be 3 on Gaio Isaiah. Subs for the Tommies. Isaiah stays in. So Isaiah, Braden, Lavoie all with 3 fouls for St. Thomas. So they're sort of clinging now to this 5-point lead on the Mount St. Vincent Mystics. 4:15 to go, third quarter. ACAA men's final. McCrossan hands off for Spaulding. He puts it up from the baseline and makes 2. 1 possession ball game. Owen Amos. He sinks from the baseline. Smith for Abakar. He's going to drive. Kick outside McCrossan, open for 3. McCrossan drains it, and he's pumped up going down court. 2-point game. Villain with Amos. Amos for 3. Amos drains it. Owen Amos with 5 points coming off the bench here for St. Thomas. What a show these athletes are putting on here in the final, and it's Spaulding with the tricky dribble and finish in the paint. Amos, Isaiah, Villain, Owen Amos, back to Evan Villain. Gaio Isaiah, Braden on the outside. Now he's going to go at McCrossan, and back in on McCrossan. The cutting Villain, but it's going to be Braden called for the travel. Coach Hickey not fond either on the no call or on the travel call in the referee's ear. I think it's the no call. He was looking for a foul. Subs in is Murnahan. He's in for Jackson Smith. 2:49 to go. 3-point Tommy lead. The dangerous Mo Abakar works in the front court with Tarek Thomas. Murnahan. Spaulding, he's open for 3 to tie. McCrossan can't finish the putback, and it's Evan Villain who controls the carom for the Tommies. Amos. Villain fakes on McCrossan and drives baseline for the running one-hander. Now McCrossan ahead of the pack. Outside for Murnahan. Up top for Spaulding. Thomas, McCrossan. McCrossan. Passed inside for Spaulding. Spaulding can't finish. Braden on the board for Dervisevic. Dervisevic was ahead of steam into the front court. Knocked away by Will Spaulding. Dervisevic wanted a foul. Coach Hickey says get back, play defense. Al puts a bug in the referee's ear, says I don't want that call next time. McCrossan for 3. That's back rim. Tommy's ball on the out of bounds. Smith and Bursey butts in for Mount St. Vincent. Spalding and Macross into the bench for a breather. Isaiah, Owen Amos, reverse dribbles. Gaio Isaiah, that's blocked. Nice block by Tarek Thomas. Mo Abakar, Ty Murnahan. He gets body from Owen Amos. And he'll go to the line, 1:04 to play third quarter. Vince Littleton's up off the bench for the Tommies. It'll be Vincent Littleton in for Evan Villain. For the Tommies, it's Braden, who has 3 fouls, with Dervisevic, Owen Amos, Gaio Isaiah also 3 fouls, and Vince Littleton. For the Mystics, Burzy Butts. On the line is Murnahan. 7 is Jackson Smith. 11 is Abakar. And 14 is Tarek Thomas. Violation on the free throw. 52-49. 1:04 to go here. Third quarter. 1 possession game. Tommies led by double digits in the first quarter. Since then, MSVU has been climbing their way back. Littleton lost his footing. Tommies come away with it. That was Braden. Big pickup by Braden to keep it Tommies' possession. 9 on the shot clock, 41 on the game clock in the quarter. Amos, he's going to get the foul on Dawson Burzy Butts, and it goes down. Count the bucket for Owen Amos. Foul on Dawson Burzy Butts. Burzy Butts beside himself. Can't believe that was a foul at all. And it'll be 3 on Dawson Burzy Butts. What a finish for Owen Amos. 7 in the quarter for Amos, now off the bench for the Tommies. The number 0, Harrison Florian. He'll come in for Braden. Protect Braden's from his 4th foul here late in the quarter. Florian, second year out of Leo Hayes High School in Fredericton. 6'7", averages 3 points, 3 boards a game. Does Florian. Burzy Butts on Amos. Jab step, Burzy Butts. Amos gets a hand in. Knocked that off of Burzy Butts, but back off of Owen Amos. Looked to be off of Burzy Butts' knee to me. Tommies plead their case, but to no avail. 6-point game, 25 seconds to go in the quarter. 11 on the shot clock. Burzy Butts drains the 3 and puts the fingers to the sky. Tommies will play for 1 shot. Shot clock should be off. There it is. Now 10 on the game clock for Dervisevic. He wheels and deals. 5 on the game clock. Littleton from deep. Almost went. Florian was looking for the rebound. We will go to the 4th quarter in the ACAA Men's Basketball Championship game with the St. Thomas Tommies leading the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics by a score of 55-52. I'm Bill Gibson. I'm going to take about a minute break, and I'll be back with action from quarter 4. Welcome back. We're 45 seconds away from the start of quarter 4 men's championship game. The Tommies and the Mystics. The Mystics are returning to the floor. Quick look at some stats. Field goal percentages came up a little bit in that quarter. Overall for the game, the Mystics 19 of 59. The Tommies 20 of 59. 3-point field goals. The Mystics finally got some on the board, now 3 of 14. The Tommies 5 of 23, so they're both shooting about 21% there. Free throws, the Mystics 11 of 13, the Tommies 10 of 14. Rebounds, the Tommies +1 at 33-32. Assists, 17-11 for the Tommies. Leading scorers, Gaio Isaiah 13, Vincent Littleton 11, Owen Amos 10, Lavoie 10 for the Tommies. And for MSVU, Will Spalding with 12. Dawson Bursey Butts 11, Mo Abakar, Joel McCrossan 9 each. McCrossan already 10 boards. Out of bounds off of the Mystics. Some scrappy play there to start the quarter. So we're in a one-possession game for the ACAA championship. Can't ask for more from an announcer's perspective to get to the fourth quarter in a championship game and it be a tight one. Outside Littleton, Lavoie knocked away, and that's going to be Spalding. He's going to draw the foul. Spalding doesn't like it. He thought he got it clean. Referee says that's a push from behind. Second on Spalding, first team foul of the quarter. Dervisevic on the catch. Owen Amos. Gaio Isaiah. 7 on the shot clock. Dervisevic uses the Amos screen. The Lavoie screen. Littleton puts it up from deep. That rims out, but it's Gaio Isaiah getting a hand on it. Now Amos, Dervisevic. Lavoie, step back three. Jackson Smith on the rebound. Bursey Butts on the outside. He's going to drive. Hits the cutting Murnahan, now back outside. And missing the jumper was Abukar. But again, it's on the offensive glass. That's Will Spalding. Braden's going to check in for the Tommies. Lavoie on the defense. Rebound Owen Amos. That was Bursey Butts behind the post for me on the shot. Alman Dervisevic can't get one to go down. Jackson Smith comes away. He's going to push pace right at Owen Amos. Who quite frankly didn't stop the ball. Jackson Smith got him sideways. Nice move by Jackson Smith. Amos will come out. Braden will go in. McCrossan's going to check into the game as well. Now McCrossan in. So we'll reset the lineups. On the line shooting is Smith. He's joined by Abukar, McCrossan. 6 is Murnahan, and 13 is Spalding for MSVU. Lavoie, Braden, Dervisevic, Isaiah, and Littleton. So the starting 5 for the Tommies. 8:11 to go, fourth quarter. This to make it a 1-point game. Lavoie guarded by Spalding. Lavoie, Isaiah. He's blocked again on the outside jump shot. That's Abukar. Now he's got to catch in the front court for the lead. It's going to be a foul on Braden. It's going to be his fourth. That's a big foul. Coach Hickey's going to call timeout. Going to the line will be Ty Murnahan. Can give MSVU their first lead of the game with some made free throws. What a resilient MSVU team. Got down 10, have been steadily picking away. Now the opportunity to pull in front for MSVU. What a treat this game is. Folks, this is my 44th webcast here for the Tommies this season between volleyball and basketball. Involved in preseason action on the PA. 51st game overall. What a treat this season has been. Thank you to the fans across the region, across the country, across the world who have been tuning in to some great Tommy action all season. Thanks to all the teams and visiting coaches for making themselves available for a couple minutes before the game as I do a quick check-in on lineups and how they've been making out. What a pleasure it is to watch these elite student athletes. And here you see a packed gym. It should be like this every game, in my opinion. These are great athletes. They deserve the support, not only on a championship Sunday, but all throughout the year. If you can get out to watch amateur athletes and elite level amateur athletes at the college level, do yourself a favor and do the teams a favor and do so. But again, back to the webcast. From all of us here, we thank you for tuning in. From Eric, the coordinator, to the staff here, Alice, who's our ace producer and camera operator today, Bailey and myself, Bill Gibson, thanks for tuning in. What a great year it has been here in Tommy Sports. All four Tommy court sports fighting for a championship here this weekend. And so far they're one of three. The Tommies can make it 2 of 4. That's going to be a foul on the Tommies. That's going to go on Dervisevic, number 3 on Dervisevic. Tommy's third already this quarter. And we're in a tie game after the one made free throw. 7:49 to go, quarter 4. McCrossan. Spalding. Outside McCrossan. Abakar. He's going to drive and give the Mystics their first lead of the game. 57-55 for Mount St. Vincent. A battle to the finish for the final 7:25 of this one. Littleton was on the cut. Dervisevic threw it where he was going, but Littleton wasn't looking. Malfunction at the junction. Crossed wires. Something happened there for the Tommies. And now, to make it a 2-possession game in their favor, it's the Mystics in the front court. McCrossan on Braden. He dipsy-doodles. Braden changed that shot, but Murnahan on the glass. Working around for the 3, rimmed out by Smith. Again, Murnahan on the offensive glass. Tommies poor on the block out on this trip down the court. 6 to shoot. McCrossan on Braden. Reached in and knocking the ball away did Littleton. Dervisevic for Littleton. Tommies can't finish. Isaiah short arms the putback. Braden on the glass with the rebound. Ted one dribble outside to Littleton. Littleton rims out the 3-pointer. Rebound. Will Spalding. And the Mystics come to the front court again. Bursey Butt set to check in for Coach DePalma. Oh, nice move by Abakar right at Braden. He'll finish at the rim. Good job by Abakar to get there. And good job by Ted Braden not to pick up the foul. Mystics +4. They are feeling it. Cinderella with the glass slipper. It hasn't broken yet. Tommies, Dervisevic floater. Rebound Spalding. Stu can't get anything going from the offensive end here in this quarter. Inside Murnahan. He goes high off glass. Rebound Braden. Lavoie might have tipped that one. Tommies need to find a bucket. Braden, Dervisevic. Lavoie. Littleton. He's had a hot hand, has Littleton. He goes off glass, no good. Rebound Littleton, he puts it back up. That's also no good. Rebound again by Spalding. Littleton turns Spalding. Spalding comes right back at his chest. Lavoie and Littleton, ball loose on the floor, picked up by Jackson Smith. Braden on the dive, and that's going to be a foul on Ted Braden. That's a big foul on the Tommies and Braden. As that is 5 on Ted Braden. Not the way he wanted the season to end. Ted Braden fouling out with 5:20 to go on a loose ball foul on the floor. It's a big hustle by Braden to try to get there. That changes things a lot on the inside for St. Thomas. Let's see now if MSVU looks to go to McCrossan in the post. See if he can go to work and put some points on the board or get to the line. He should have a size advantage. on the Tommies. It'll be Owen Amos who will check in for St. Thomas. 5:20 to go. It is Mount St. Vincent 59, St. Thomas 55. ACAA championship on the line over the final 5:20. Tommies led by as many as 10. The resilient Mystics have continued to fight and now lead by 4. No quit in this Mystics, and what a week they've had. If they finish this, they will have defeated number 3, number 2, and number 1. Actually, it would be 3-1 and then 2 in order in terms of the finish in the ACAA. Abakar, he's been a big part of their game this week. Deflected. Bersey Butts then deflected out of bounds. Tommy's ball, the Tommy fans now on their feet. Lots of time left in this one. This one can still go either way. Lavoie on the drive. Blocked by McCrossan. Out of bounds, St. Thomas ball. Actually fouled by McCrossan. That's McCrossan's fourth. I thought that was going to go as a block. Instead, it's a foul. On the line is Lavoie. He missed the first. Lavoie, 10 points on the game. Was 1 of 1 on the free throw line before that one. Now 1 of 2. Look to make it 2 of 3. That one rolls through for Lavoie, and it's a 1-possession game. Under 5 to go. Tommies and Mystics playing for the title. Abakar. Outside Bersey Butts. Bersey Butts on the drive. He gets to the rim, gets a follow-up. And now it's Abakar on the glass again. Tommies just not blocking out. As this Mystics team attacking the offensive glass, having their way at the offensive boards, in fact. That's going to be a foul on Dervisevic. That's his fourth. Another big foul on the Tommies. Abakar on the line. Comley makes the first. And the second. 5-point Mystics lead, 61-56. 4:32 to go, fourth quarter. Amos for Littleton. Littleton step through, off glass, can't finish. Rebound McCrossan. Tommies have been leaving a lot of points on the board, unable to finish when they get good looks. The Mystics are feeling it right now inside Bersey Butts on Dervisevic. Kicks outside, three-pointer for Smith, front rim. Owen Amos, Gaio Isaiah. He goes at 2, Mystics gets it to roll in over the rim for Gaio Isaiah. Bersey Butts into the front court against Amos. Going one-on-one on Owen Amos is Bersey Butts. Smith, he's going to drive right at Amos. Amos on the block. Lavoie controls the ball, front court Amos. Lavoie, Dervisevic, fake the 3. Outside, Isaiah. Not going to take that one. 10 on the shot clock. Amos to the paint. Owen Amos finishes for St. Thomas. Owen Amos is having a strong game for the Tommies. 3:15 to go. Tommies trail by 1 to Mount St. Vincent. Bersey Butts for 3. That's deep. Rebound Owen Amos. Ahead for Lavoie. He's 1 on 5. He'll wait for teammates. Tommy's content to run some offense now. Get a good shot and get points on the board. Lavoie drives. He's going to go off glass, but he can't finish it. Rebound Bersey Butts. Lavoie frustrated at himself on that miss. That was a good take. Everything but the finish for Lavoie there. Now it's Abakar. He gets the finish. Nice little move by Mo Abakar. Abakar looks like he's come up, cramping up just a little bit, maybe Abakar. Oh, maybe he's okay now. 3-point lead, 2:18 to go, fourth quarter. Mystics in front of the Tommies. Lavoie, step back jumper from the baseline. That one drains through for Jeffrey Lavoie. Gets that over Will Spalding, and we're back to a 1-point game. Who wants it most? Who's got it left here at the end of the last 2 minutes? Smith missed that one. Amos on the board. Dervisevic to the front court. He wipes out. Fans wanted a foul. So did Coach Hickey. Doesn't get called. That's going to be Burzy Butts, and that's going to be a travel. He moved his feet. Picked that up and then moved both feet, did Burzy Butts. I think a missed call there. And now we get an offensive foul called. That's going to be on McCrossin. And that's 5 on Joel McCrossin. So the two big men have fouled out McCrossin for MSVU and Braden for the Tommies. McCrossin pleading his case to the official. Has no idea what he did. I didn't see it myself. I was watching the play on the sideline, not the screen or action or wherever that came from. I have no help on that one. I was expecting Burzy Butts to go out of bounds. I thought he traveled. I thought he moved both feet. Maybe there was a dribble there I missed. Officials are right on top of that one. Checking in will be number 14, Tarek Thomas, for McCrossin. .137 to go in a 1-point game. Possession arrow Tommies. Tommies have 5 fouls. MSVU 3 on the team department. Villain, Lavoie, who just scored an important 2. Dervisevic. He's going to look to drive and shoot off glass. He's going to draw a foul. It's going to go on Mo Abakar. Alman. He's going to get 8. He's going to get the mop. Why is the guy that's going to shoot free throws mopping the floor? Why didn't someone off the bench come out and do that? Or have someone pre-positioned? Seems a bit funny to me to see the free throw shooter mopping the floor. Anyhow, Dervisevic does some cleanup and he'll look to tie it from the line. Makes the first, and it's a tie game. Tommies, only Lavoie lined up for the rebound. Dervisevic misses the second. Rebound goes to Smith. Tie game, 1:20 to play. It's an announcer's dream. What a finish we've got coming to the close of this one. Burzy Butts. Abakar. Off glass. Rebound, Tarek Thomas. And the Tommies, possession arrow is favor of Stu. Timeout, Coach Hickey, 1:05 to play. In a tie game here for the ACAA Men's Championship. As a reminder, following the game, we will stay here for the presentation of the banner, trophy, and medals. Tommies are locked in a close one with Mount St. Vincent. Earlier today, it was the Mount St. Vincent women taking the championship over the Stu Tommies on the road. Saw most of that one. What a barn burner that was. Both teams played their hearts out. Two quality ball clubs there as well. And in this one, the 6th seed Mount St. Vincent University Mystics are down to the final minute of play for the championship. McCrossan still staking his head at that last foul. Would love to be out on that floor, I'm sure, with Joel McCrossan with the game on the line. Instead, he'll be relegated to watch from the bench, as is Ted Braden for the Tommies. Owen Amos has 4, no other Tommy with 4. Mo Abakar, oh, correction, that's the wrong column. Nobody else with even 3 fouls for Mount St. Vincent. So no foul trouble here to worry about for the Mystics. Under the timeout, Tommy ball from the backcourt is Dervisevic. For Littleton. Lavoie on the catch on Spalding. He's going to back in. Kick it out. 8 on the shot clock. Back to Lavoie. He's going to drive. Outside Littleton for 3. Oh, it rimmed out. And rebound Will Spalding. Dervisevic. He's going to pick up his foul. That will be Dervisevic's 4th. Will walk the length of the court and shoot some free throws. Oh, that's going to be 5 on Dervisevic. Online. Did not have him for 4 fouls prior to that in the online scoring. So a discrepancy there between what I'm looking at on the live scoring, live stats, and what's officially at the table. So Elmer Dervisevic, the floor general for the Tommies, fouls out. Game on the line. 40.5 seconds to go. 63. And we'll be shooting Will Spalding. It's an opportunity to give MSVU the lead. Spalding makes about 70% on the year. Does the third-year guard. Evan Villain for the Tommies. So it is Lavoie, Amos, Villain, Isaiah, and Littleton for STU. Spalding makes the first. He's joined by Bursey Butts, Tarek Thomas, Mo Abakar, and Jackson Smith here with 40.5 on the clock. And the Mystics now up by 2. Littleton, he'll run point for the Tommies. Owen Amos, Evan Villain. Amos, Littleton, Isaiah. Isaiah on the drive, kicks outside. Amos spots up for 3. It's partially blocked by Tarek Thomas. Evan Villain with the biggest offensive rebound of the Tommies game. And he'll go to the line with a chance to tie it for STU with 20.2 seconds left on the game clock in the 4th quarter. Villain, 2 of 5 in the regular season. Not a lot of opportunities from the line for Villain. First trips to the game. The line in this game for Villain. He misses the first. Mystic fans happy about that one. Shot clock can be turned right off, only 20.2 seconds. Still showing 24. Ian Waters off the bench to check in. See his first action for the Tommies. Villain makes the second. Waters will check in for Gaio Isaiah. Waters gives the foul on Spalding. That's undoubtedly what Waters was brought in to do. And now it's Isaiah back off the bench. I'm sure Waters will come out. Tommies will look to extend this one and hope for misses from the free throw line. They now trail by 1. 19.1 on the game clock. Spalding again to the line to increase the Mystics' lead. And again, Spalding makes it. Spalding perfect from the line on the day for the Mystics. Can give them a 3-point lead with a make here. 19.1 on the game clock. And he does. He remains perfect. Timeout, Tommies. The Mystics and their glass slipper are only a few seconds away from the ACAA championship. What a run for the Mystics team, 4-8 in the regular season. Big boost in the second half from Abakar of the season, actually, And then in this one, and all throughout the playoffs, resilient, no quit, absolute pleasure to watch them play here this afternoon for Coach DePalma. Same with the Tommies. This one is far from over. Tommies need buckets, though. They need a 3 to tie or 3 points to tie. Don't have to get a 3-point shot again. They can get a 2 and foul if that is the direction. Team fouls at 5 each. Possession arrow favors the team in the lead. That's the Mystics. Out of the timeout, the Tommies advance the ball in the front court. Villain will inbound. Likely 3-point shooters, if that's the call, would be Littleton and Lavoie here. Amos can also knock them down from outside. That's Lavoie on the catch. He finds Littleton. Littleton for 3 and the tie. He gets it! Vincent Littleton and the house explodes here in Fredericton. Timeout Mystics in a tie game with 13 seconds to go. What a shot from Vince Littleton. Crowd exploding on the sidelines. Athletic Director Mike Eagles over there to keep them back off the court. What a shot from Vincent Littleton. That's the biggest shot of the Tommy season so far. Tied them at 67. The timeout timer's on the scoreboard, so I can't tell you exactly how many seconds are left, but it's around 10. And I'm sure the Mystics will advance to the front court for this one. Be very surprised if they elect to go full court on the inbound here. Who wants it more? Who's got the offensive execution or the defensive stop that turns this game in the final few seconds? We'll find out here very shortly. Going to be inbounded in the front court. Thomas, Bursey Butts, Spalding, Mo Abakar, and hiding behind the post, I think that's Jackson Smith, number 7, can't quite tell. Tommies, arm sprayed on defense, 13 on the game clock, here we go, tie game. ACAA championship, Spalding for Bursey Butts inside, he works, he goes off glass and scores! Dawson Bursey Butts for the 2-point lead. Tommies inbound, move to the front court, Isaiah, they need a score for the win, Littleton. Oh, and Amos can't get the tie, and it will be the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics winning the ACAA championship. A 2-point victory over the St. Thomas Tommies. The Mystics, the Cinderella team, the 6 seed, beat the 3 seed, then the 1, and then the 2. Tommies with 2 opportunities on the sideline, or at the end of the game to tie it. Neither dropped. Little pushing and shoving by the fans on the sidelines. There's no need of that. The Mystics, what a victory here for Mount St. Vincent. What a run through the championship. What a game, what a finish. It's Bursey Butts who is the hero with the 2 points at the end. Wow, what a season this has been in the ACAA. So it is the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics claiming both basketball championships. What a great win here against a very talented Tommies team. The Tommies, undoubtedly disappointed, had opportunities at the end. The heads are hung low. Gentlemen on the Tommies sideline, you've been a pleasure to watch all year. Talent, Unfortunate that there has to be a loser in this one between these two teams. And Coach DePalma, I believe, it's his first year with this Mystics program. What a run. He's led them through the playoffs. Full marks there. And for the Tommies, no reason to hang the heads. A great season. Come up a bucket short here in the final. So that's the 4th championship award of the Tommy men volleyball were successful. The other 3 Tommy Court Sports teams fell to the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. So it's the Mystics reigning supreme in the ACAA this weekend, winning women's volleyball, women's basketball, and now men's basketball. What a heck of a barn burner this was. Absolute pleasure this game was to call. Unfortunate, again, that there has to be losers in these things, but there is. We'll stay here for the awards presentation, but it will be Mount St. Vincent University off to the CCAA Nationals at Humber. Take a quick look while we're getting ready for the ceremony. Again, we'll stay here for that. At some stats for the game. The Tommies, 24 of 78 from the field, including 6 of 30 for only 20% from three-point land. 13 of 20 from the line. Left a lot of points on the board there for MSVU. 23 of 81. So both teams shooting right around 30%. 3 of 16 from three-point land, 18%. Neither team great from the outside. And 20 of 23. That's a big difference for MSVU. Plus 7 on the from the free throw line. Rebounds. Total rebounds 48-44 in favor of the Mystics. Bench points, the Mystics got 26. Leading scorers for the Tommies, Gaio Isaiah 15. Vincent Littleton 14 and 11, the big bucket that tied it. Lavoie 13 and 6. Owen Amos with 12. Alman Dervisevich with 6. 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Braden 4 points, 8 boards. Evan Villain 3 points. For the Mystics, Mo Abakar 17 points, 4 rebounds. Will Spalding 16 points, 11 boards. Dawson Bursey Butts, the bucket-making hero at the end, 13 and 6 rebounds. Joel McCrossan 9 points, 12 boards. Ty Murnahan 7 and 7. Tarek Thomas 3 points. Jackson Smith 2. Lyon McLean 2 for the champion Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. Silver being awarded here to the Tommies, and disappointment on the Tommies sideline over the outcome undoubtedly, but what a game it has been. Run through the Tommies: Harrison Florian, Vincent Littleton, Tyrese Paul, Alman Dervisevich, Gaio Isaiah, Zachary Vautour, Seamus Cormier, Evan Villain, Owen Amos, Ian Waters, Ben Duell, Jeffrey Lavoie, and Ted Braden. The roster for the Tommies picking up silver here in the ACAA. And for Mount St. Vincent, I'll take a run through. I know there's a couple here that are scratched that I didn't mention earlier in the game. Adam Callahan, Campbell Colpitts, Ty Murnahan, Jackson Smith, Lyon McLean, Nikhil Brine, Mo Abakar, Will Spalding, Tarek Thomas, Gavin Trites, Terrio Sands, who was a scratch, Dawson Bursey Butts, Jack Forward, and Joel McCrossan. That's the roster I have for the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. The Mystics, coached by Danny DePalma, assistant Sean Francois, Marcel Boudreau, and Liam Mitchell, and Nick Jennings. A happy bunch on the Mystics sideline. That's going to be a fun bus ride back to Halifax for them as they take care of business as the 6th seed. Wish them well as they move on to the Nationals. What a victory and what a game for the Mystics, who trailed by 10 early, didn't roll over, and it is Mo Abakar The little shake of the shirt for the camera from Abakar. What a difference maker he's been for this team. A whole new dimension with Abakar. There's Burzy Botts getting the championship. Presented here by Athletic Director Mike Eagles. And there is McCrossan, the senior big man who fouled out. He'll get to show his prowess at Nationals now. Well deserving is McCrossan of that opportunity. Great story there on McCrossan for sure. And again, as I mentioned earlier, what a fun year it's been for me here at Tommy Court Sports. Can't get any more pleased than to be able to bring down a championship game that goes to the final possession. Tommy's come up a point short, but it is the Mystics who've made a magical run through the ACAA playoffs. Not great shooting percentage from either side, but a close, tight battle. And folks, there's a lot more games like that in collegiate athletics. Next weekend, it will be the AOS's turn to take the spotlight in Halifax as they get their championship set to roll. If you're around, take a look at that. But a reminder for basketball fans around the region, this might be the end of the collegiate season and university season coming to a close. There's a whole nother season to come. That is the new league, the Maritime Women's Basketball Association gets underway late April, runs through May and June. Coach Hickey of the Tommies will be on the sidelines as an assistant coach for the Fredericton Freeze franchise. Go to the website, the MWBA. Check that out. Schedules, teams, will be more coming up, I'm sure, very soon. There we have the banner held by the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. And with that, we will wrap up court sports coverage in the ACAA for the weekend. 4 championships awarded, 3 to the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics, 1 to the St. Thomas Tommies. Folks, again, it's been a blast all year to be here. I thank you for tuning in wherever you're from. Good luck to the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics as they head off to Hummer College in the Nationals, representing the ACAA. For everyone here at St. Thomas Athletics, I'm Bill Gibson. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next year for Tommy Court Sports.